What up, though? Let's go. Hey, run it back. Copy. Uh, what do I got for this? And goes. Yep. Oh, damn. Y'all don't got no volume? Oh, now I feel bad. Hold on. What the fuck? But here y'all got volume, right? What happened to all my shits? Oh, I fucking hate this shit. Hey, I'm sorry. It should be playing shit. It was just playing shit. I just had everything set up, and as soon as I clicked on the stream, it stopped playing shit. I don't know what's going on, and it's not even giving me my interface as a fucking option. This is stupid as hell. What's up, Wayne T? Because my headphones are plugged into the interface, I can hear it. Oh, here we go. It did some stupid ass shit. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Nah, that fucked up my whole vibe. This ain't what I wanted to listen to start the stream off. Hey, the first beat that I started the stream off with was lit. This shit was like, this was just like the, okay, we're gonna calm it down from there. I do got tonal balance pulled up. I'm gonna use that tonight. I'll let you guys look at that. And then I wanna, bitch, I just installed you, or uninstalled you. Sorry, I want to reinstall an Insight 2 and start using that, just so that y'all can see that on the screen too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, but I don't know. I thought that you could load up Insight on the screen. What's up, Urban Z? Man, I recorded a track to that fucking beat I made today on that video. That second beat that I made today. Oh, I'm gonna let y'all hear. Y'all probably gonna have to hear that shit about 4 or 5 times today. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I am who I am. Bitch. I need to get rid of this Tavares shit. It is pissing me off. Pissing me off. I guess while we wait. Please pull it out. I got you. It's an older verse, but it's, I mean, y'all ain't heard this shit. I'm about to put this track out. But this shit right here. Here you go. Tell me if I need a chorus. Hey, tell me if I need a chorus. I gotta still fix the brass. It's out of key, I guess. I'm tone deaf. I've told y'all that before. So I still gotta fix the. I pulled it down, but it still sounds like it's out of key. So don't mind the brass. But I think I'm gonna leave it without the chorus. It's 2 verses. Tell me what y'all think. Engine state, you beat the case, incident days. I want it. Gonna slay, get away and pay what engine state, you beat the case, incident days. I want it. Gonna slay. It's not mixed down. Engine state, you beat the case, incident days. I want it. Gonna slay, get away and consequences, Nathan, when facing it in this nation, when police investigations is ending in strangulation, it's seeming that frustration is rising in these occasions, and your television changing the reason for conversation. The lack of regulations is fucking up education, trying to piece this shit together and figure out an equation. Federal regulations, they killing through legislation, receiving their relations through forms of tax evasion. People die from starvation, deceitful is our creation. So when they say they killing me, it's no exaggeration. They peddling medication, meddling conversations, steadily cutting deep, no razors or lacerations. Not giving you revelations, just giving you observations. You train the average mind, you controlling the population. I'm good on cooperation, really it's inspiration. Just here to take a stand like I'm giving a band ovation. Martin's having dreams and Malcolm seeing a vision. I'm a little in between, but following their intention for a little bit of cream. They forgetting about religion in the biggest set of schemes. Does it matter if you're a Christian? A reoccurring theme that's causing all the division. You can tell that they got green if it's always swaying decisions. Recruiting up your teens and sending them on a mission. The power seems supreme. Who's winning when they enlisted? The goal
or simply mold them to take off the competition. Once they mold them, then they sold them on killings and exhibition. Believing what they told us, forgetting they politicians. Powerful is the whole, never raising any suspicion. Campaigning for that office, but really it's an audition. Acting like they want more than some power and position. Telling us a plan, but failure towers ambition. And don't wanna be the man, they cower their indecision.
Yeah. I'm about to put this song out. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all for a half a second. I'm about to do some shit with this. I'm probably gonna shoot an abstract video with this shit too. I'm not fucking playing at all. I'm about to put this shit out. But it's funny too. I'm about to put it out. It's kind of a purpose piece because somebody I know was like, "You can't make beats with samples." Did that? You know what I'm saying? Without like doing without doing too much. You know, you can't just make a fucking boom bap beat with samples. Well, it's easy. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like you can't rap over that shit. And I'm like, nigga, I've been doing this shit for a long ass time. So that verse is like 10 years old, bro. So let's just grab this. Let's just make a beat real quick. We'll grab some shit that from whatever you want to hear, put it together, and then let's make a video. And let's see if we can't get 10, 20, 30,000 views, you know? I'm cool with that. That would be cool as fuck. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely rock with this shit. Cause like the verse is so dope, bro. Like I don't be like trying to fill myself up too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, try to dap myself up or pat myself on the shoulder. But bro, this verse is so hard. I'm gonna kick this verse one time and then we still got time for people to show up. But like the words that I'm saying on this verse are still relevant to today. Or both verses. Um, I'm like, Nathan is nothing, just in case you didn't know. The consequences, Nathan, when facing it in this nation, when police investigations is ended in strangulation, is seeming that frustration is rising in these occasions, and our television changing the reason for conversation. The lack of regulations is fucking up education, trying to piece of shit together and figure out an equation. Federal regulations that killing through legislation, receiving their relations through forms of tax evasion. People die from starvation. Deceitful is our creation. So when I say they killing me, it's no exaggeration. They peddling medication, meddling conversations, steadily cutting deep. No razors or lacerations. Not giving you resolutions, just giving you observations. That you train the average mind, you controlling the population. I'm good on cooperation. Really, it's inspiration. Just here to take a stand like just here to take a stand like I'm giving up an ovation. Bro, that shit is hard. That shit's hard as shit. That shit's hard as shit. Hey, nigga, that's hip hop right there. Let's see. Do we have any tracks in yet? I got a few. We gotta wait for a couple more to come up in here. You know what I'm saying? How y'all's week been? Man, I told myself I wasn't gonna drink, and now I'm having some beers today. It's the first time I had some beer since last week, though. So, yay to that. I guess got that going for me. Play your Cardi skit on it, bruh. Oh, diarrhea beer. What's up, DJ Jabalto? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's popping? What's happening? Slime. So y'all said that brass is in key, cause I did move the note before. Dude said it wasn't in key earlier today. But I thought that shit sounded fine. Does it sound better like that, or does it sound better like it sounded earlier today? I guess y'all don't know. I could pull it up. But I am tone deaf, so I don't know. Sometimes shit gets by me if it's out of key. But if it's like somebody singing though, if it's somebody besides me singing and they're out of key, a lot of times I'll catch that shit. But if it's like me, I'll never catch that shit because I don't fuck. I'm tone deaf. That's why you don't see me singing shit. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave it in there then. But I think I'm gonna take it out for the verse. I think I'm gonna take it all the way out for the verse, or maybe just have it just come in one time, and then not have the part come in. You know what I'm saying? Like have just like the beginning one, and then not the second one come in, and then just utilize that for the chorus. Because I don't really want to do a chorus. I have a chorus, but a chorus is hard to do over that because I just grabbed a vocal sample from FL Cloud, but then I threw gross beat over it, and then I chopped up the gross beat, and so then I got a good chop in there. So like that's kind of how I got that shit to sit there like how it is. But then yeah, yeah, you get me. Augmented voices, Arturia versus augmented choirs, UVI. Um, I can't give you an honest answer because I use augmented voices more, but I can't tell you which one's harder. It's been a while since I used augmented choirs, but it's no fault to UVI. It's just that I had to make some room somewhere in my computer, and UVI's choir was the one I got rid of. Well, I mean, I got rid of a bunch of choirs, but I kept Arturia's. But I'm not telling you that one's better than another either. I mean, I'm not trying to be on the fence and wishy washy. Um, I just don't have the answer. I didn't use UV or I didn't use augmented choirs enough to tell you how dope it is. But this is why I say I can't give you the answer because with augmented choirs, you get to if you have Falcon, you get to use that shit in Falcon. And so the amount of shit that you can do is endless. So that should be more valuable to you. But if you're just looking for something that's straight presets, I don't have that answer either. You know, I can just tell you that I kept augmented voices from Arturia. But I'm like Arturia. I'm an Arturia fanboy. I'm a UVI fanboy too. But I mean, if you use Arturia, how much is augmented voices cost? Because you should see how much it costs and then consider what you have already in your arsenal. Not even if you don't even have to use my code or no shit. But figure out if it's time just to upgrade. If it's time just to upgrade, just get the rest just upgrade. Cause there's shit in Arturia that I like a lot. Like I like the one of my favorite synths of all the synths because of how it is on the computer is the Mini Freak. I like the Mini Freak a lot. I like the sounds that you can make with that shit. I want one. They're not gonna send me one, but I want one. Arturia, if you see this, send me a Mini Freak. I really want one. I'll do some content. I'll do a bunch of content with it. Not even just one video. I'll do a bunch of content with it. Cause I want one. I had a Micro Freak, but I didn't like that it was like paraphonic, monophonic, and paraphonic. I didn't like that. I need more keys than that. Clover, just send the shit through the email address that you see attached to the top of the chat or the description. Otherwise, that comment's gonna be gone in the wind. Yeah, Mini Freak V is dope. Hey, don't spam me. There's directions on how you can get your music played, Clover. But do I create 80s synthwave, you asked? I do create some synthwave. I've made synthwave beats on this channel before. Uh Clover, just look at the pin message. You can send an MP3. You can email me an MP3, or you can send me like a link to SoundCloud, BandLab, Bandcamp, Dropbox, YouTube. No Spotify links. I don't want title links either. I don't know what that is. I use base Syntalu LX. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I just be hipping and hopping. That's what I be. Well, no, I make a bunch of different genres and stuff. I need to get back to making more house beats and shit. I really enjoy making house beats. But when you make a bunch of music, it's like, well, I don't want to say it like I ain't trying to sound arrogant or cocky. When you be doing like YouTube, we'll say it like that. I don't want to say a bunch of music because if there's people who make more music than me. I make a ton of fucking music though, but when you do YouTube, I be making music. I be trying to make music for different genres. And although some people may not understand, there's a huge difference between boom bap and like trap and drill. There's a huge difference. And then like lo-fi, and then like just different genres of music. I think my boy is sending the shit to the wrong email address. Oh, bet. Medicine, thanks for the fucking Roger. I'm still gonna make you send your shit to the right email address. Roger, you gotta send your tracks to something hit submit at gmail.com. I'm not gonna play it out of another inbox just because I don't want traffic to go there. I'm like one of those niggas who's like, if I do it once, I gotta do it every time. So if I do it, for you, I gotta do it for everybody. But you're still up first. You're the first person I'll play. Just send it to the right email box, please. Yeah, I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I know you come around, and I appreciate the super chat. He sent me a cash app, so it's $5 to super chat if you want to. I normally don't tell y'all to super chat. I just be here to hang out. If y'all want to play some music, send some music. I appreciate it. If you want to support the channel. I appreciate it. But I wasn't gonna be doing shit anyway, so I figured I'd get on the line and listen to some music. We could talk about some tracks, talk about some shit, chill. You know what I'm saying? Do what we do. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Is Tao? I've cause the only okay. The only Tao synth I know is the free one. 3:46 a.m. in your country. Damn, brother, it is. Well, it can't be 3:46. It's got to be like 3:16. It's 6:16 where I'm from, right? Because every country is down to the same minute. I thought, or is that dumb English? I thought every country was down to the same minute, just different hours. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I've never right because it's 6:17 right now, so it should be three. It should either be 3:17 or 4:17 in your country. I've never seen nah, because I look at zone shit all the time because I have to post videos and stuff, and I be looking to see. I be scrolling. I've never seen it. It's yeah. It's we have to be on the same minute. Nah, fuck that. We're about to Google that shit. How do I Google? What would I type? What would be the text to prompt that shit? I don't believe that shit. Where do you live at? Clover, where do you live at? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. We're gonna put the pressure back on you, dog. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do. Hey, this is how we figure some shit out. Where you live at, dog? Where you live at? Where you stay at? Nah, fuck that. Fuck armor. We're not getting armor yet, dude. You're in India. We're in India. You're not. Nah, fuck that shit, dog. You're wrong. It's not fucking. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's if it's 3:30. It's not. Hold on. Where you at? Where you at? Just tell me. Just, all you have to do is say I said the wrong time. Clover, because yeah, it's not fucking 3:48 in India right now. Malaysia, you know what I'm saying? Time. Hold on. Y'all know how I get down. This is no hate. I'm not talking shit. Because if I was talking shit, you'd be hearing a lot of shit on my fucking my dashboard. I gotta pull that closer. Hey, I do got my setup. My setup is pressed nice though right now. The way I got my setup going, it's fucking nice. I finally, because I'm really trying to use that for my vocals and shit, even though I haven't been using it, and I'm getting a new interface in the next week or so, and it might be fire as fuck. Although I do like the interface that I have, or the interfaces I have. Um, I like my setup right now because I could fit everything on my desk. I could finally fit my Arturia Keylab 49 on my desk comfortably every day. Like it can just sit here every day. Like cause I can play it, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. And then in front of it, I have my keyboard. And it's like there was just shit on my desk that I couldn't take off before, interfaces or all other kinds of shit that wouldn't allow me to have this on my desk 24/7. But now I can have this on my desk 24/7, and that's fire as fuck, bro. Like, and it's plugged in so the power doesn't come from this. So when I do like tomorrow or Friday, if you like follow the streams, like Friday when I do the collab stream, I'll be able to use my keyboard finally because I can never use my keyboard because my power is fucked up on the computer I'm using to make the beats in. So like my setup, like kind of I leveled up. I kind of leveled up my setup, getting rid of an interface. Although the interface was better than the one, a lot better than the one that I have. Um, for everyday practical use, I didn't need that interface. So you know what I'm saying? Such is life. I mean, I got rid of it. I don't know. I don't know. Long story. But just getting everything set up now, I mean, I'm not gonna say it looks good because there's cords everywhere, but the shit looked good though, you know. Like I got the mothership home, you know. Good keyboard. I got my fucking Atom Audio A7Vs on the desk and shit. You know, computer up here, computer down here, screen here, Arc Studio shit here, interface, Stream Deck, you know. So it's like the way my desk is set up now, it's like it's set up love. I like the Cerbones. Hey, did you Cerbones, you seen FL Studio gave me a shout out today? That shit was fire, bro. Hey, and it's funny because I probably know who gave me that shout out from FL Studio. And if not, I know how I got the shout out. But Sabonis was like, hey, I was like the same thing. I saw your message and then I went and clicked on it. And then it was like under their message. And I was like, oh, that's dope. FL Studio gave me some love, baby. That shit's always love, man. Even though I be knowing the companies and the people I be talking to, it's still love when they come in and give you, a shout out or some love or whatever, because it's like, it's fucking FL Studio. They didn't have to do that shit, nigga. I don't work for them. They don't employ me. I'm cool as fuck with them, and they cool as fuck with me though, you know? So that's how I kind of look at like FL Studio. Like I know Image Line, the people over there, they fuck with me, you know? I know for a fact they fuck with me. I know for a fact they fuck with me, you know? Um, but obviously they know for a fact I fuck with them, you know? That's my fucking it's my dog, you know? I do think I want to start using other DAWs though, but not because I mean FL Studio is always gonna be my baby. I'm not even gonna sit up here and get on the internet and fucking and lie and be like, FL Studio will always be my baby because through all of time, that's the DAW I've spent the most time with. Although I've still I probably at this point I've probably done the most of everything in FL Studio. But I did used to record in Cubase for a long time. I still might have recorded in Cubase longer than I've recorded in FL Studio. But I've made beats in FL Studio longer than anything else that I've ever made music in. So I would never like stop making music in FL Studio because it's like natural to me, you know? It's like what I make my music in. Not saying it's better or worse than anything else, but like I like recording. I still like recording in Logic better than FL Studio. Even though I do record most of my shit in FL Studio now, it's just easier. But I do prefer Logic the way that it sounds when I'm done with everything. And then I like sampling in Ableton and Logic better than FL Studio. Like if I'm sampling sounds to make presets and shit, I like that better than Logic and Ableton and Cubase. Um, I don't know. I want to try Bitwig, so I'm probably gonna try Bitwig next because Bitwig looks clean and you can modulate everything. So that looks like a feature I kind of want to try. Oh, you like that skit, dog? Roger P, I appreciate you. Oh, Clover, what did he say his name was? Clover's out of here. He said let him cook. Right, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Roger. Whatever. Hey, somebody. I mean, niggas do what they do. Motherfuckers be weird on the internet. It's always weird to me when a motherfucker show up, right? And when they show up, they like want motherfuckers to move on their time. So like everybody wants to be like the main character, but like sometimes motherfuckers show up in straight NPC mode. You know what I'm saying? Not realizing like, bro, this ain't your stream, nigga. If you want to hear your song, um, if you want to hear your song, then go home and play that shit. Play that shit right now. But I'm not gonna start doing what I want to do when you want me to do the shit. I mean, you may have school tomorrow. I don't know how old you are, so I'm not gonna cuss you out. And normally I would mute you. So just be careful how you react. But I'm not done doing what I was doing. So what the fuck? See. When you come into somebody's chat and you be like, you try to take over. I got some shit for y'all though. We're gonna do this the fun way tonight. Y'all, some of y'all gonna fucking talk some shit, but we're gonna do this the fun way tonight. Some of y'all already know what I'm getting at. We're gonna do this the fun way. We're gonna do this the fun way. Well, all right. I guess Tyrone took care of that for me. Tyrone, it was gonna be a setup, dog. You didn't even let me get the setup off. I did have a setup going. I did for real have a setup. There was gonna be a clean setup on this motherfucker. I understand he was young, so I wasn't gonna cuss him out and go hard, but I wasn't gonna play his track. It was gonna be a lesson learned. Like sometimes you just gotta chill. Like sometimes you just gotta chill. And then if somebody starts talking shit in the stream, specifically to you, then you just gotta be like, my bad, and shut the fuck up. Like, unless I'm wrong, the chat will tell me if I'm wrong, and I rock with the chat. Y'all know that shit. Y'all know you know, there's been times when if I'm wrong and y'all tell me I'm wrong, motherfucker, I'll be like, oh, my bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Y'all have seen me apologize and all that shit. But sometimes you just gotta fucking chill, bro. You're not in, when you come into a live stream, you're not at home anymore. You may be at home, but my live stream is not your home. So treat my live stream like you're out in the street. You know? That's what I always do, you know? Chat, I already told him I was going to play this song like 4 or 5 times tonight. So everybody out there, let me know what y'all think about this song. Should I drop a video for this? It is political though. But I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. And the verse is like old as fuck. This verse is like 10. Both these verses are 10 years old. It's from the same song. But the beat is from the beat that I made from the video today.
Engine state, you beat the case, incident days, I watch it, it's gonna stay, get away, and hey, well, engine state, you beat the case, incident days, I watch it, it's gonna stay, get away, and hey, well, engine state, you beat the case, incident days, I watch it, it's gonna stay, get away, and
consequences, Nathan, when facing it in this nation. When police investigations is ending in strangulation, it's seeming that frustration is rising in these occasions. And your television changing the reason for conversation. The lack of regulations is fucking up education. Trying to piece the shit together and figure out an equation. Federal regulations, they killing through legislation. Receiving their relations through forms of tax evasion. People die from starvation, deceitful is our creation. So when they say they killing me, it's no exaggeration. They peddling medication, meddling conversations, steadily cutting deep, no razors or lacerations. Not giving you revelations, just giving you observations. You train the average mind, you controlling the population. I'm good on cooperation, really it's inspiration. Just here to take a stand like I'm giving a band ovation. Martin's having dreams and Malcolm seeing a vision. I'm a little in between, but following their intention for a little bit of cream. They forgetting about religion in the biggest set of schemes. Does it matter if you're a Christian? A reoccurring theme that's causing all the division. You can tell that they got green if it's always swaying decisions. Recruiting up your teens and sending them on a mission. The power seems supreme. Who's winning when they enlisted? The goal is simply mold them to take off the competition. Once they mold them, then they sold them on killings and exhibition. Believing what they told us, forgetting they politicians. Powerful is the whole, never raising any suspicion. Campaigning for that office, but really it's an audition. Acting like they want more than some power and position. Telling us a plan, but failure towers ambition. And don't wanna be the band, they coward, they indecision.
I was about to. Damn. Hey, have y'all ever seen those TikTok videos? Those TikTok videos where it be like a husband and he be like, I could do something that a woman can't do. And like he's standing still and she's like, what? Or like, sometimes, all right, I'll give you that. He said I'm rage baiting. 'Cause I'm about to say, let me finish this damn song and shit. You know what I'm saying? I normally don't cut shit off unless it's an instrumental. And although, yes, it's my song, I was gonna clearly give Tyrone some props. Yo, Tyrone has his own shit on my fucking board. You know what I'm saying? I can barely see though. I'm getting old and shit. But Tyrone got his own shit on my goddamn board. If I could find it.
Oh, Tyrone.
Yo, Tyrone already know where he stand on the channel. You know what I'm saying? You know. But dude, thank you for the super chat. And what he's saying is right. You know what I'm saying? Like, just chill out sometimes because like, nigga, a lot of times motherfuckers be doing this shit for the love of the game. Like I was watching Bolo's stream earlier and he was like, motherfuckers be doing it for a money grab. But I don't ever be asking y'all niggas for money. You know, I might maybe once in a 2-hour stream be like, you could donate to the channel, you know? But like, I don't be out here asking y'all motherfuckers for shit. I don't be trying to tell motherfuckers to super chat. Sometimes I play a lot of songs. Sometimes I don't play very many songs and I talk a lot. You know, like if you come here and you watch the channel and you be hanging out in these, you know how it be. You know, it's like, it's, if you're coming here to get a music review, you're coming here to chill, you know? Because you know it might be a while before you get a music review. Or you know that shit might come right away. You know, it's like, it just is what it is. Yeah, I'm playing all the songs or half of songs for free and giving my honest opinion. And I'm telling you, sometimes I'm like, hey man, I don't fucking know. This ain't, you know, ain't for me. But you heard the last song I just played, right? So if you just heard the last song that I play, you know how I rap. So like a lot of times some people don't understand that when they're like, well, why are you this and that? Well, man, you know, I'm not gonna like play my music right after you, or I'm not gonna rap right after you, or I'm not gonna snap right after you, because my goal isn't to tear you down, you know, but sometimes some of the shit I hear ain't for me. So I try to always look at the perspective from the side of the people who listen to that music, you know? Like I don't give a fuck if there's 10 of us in here doing a live stream, or there's 50, or there's 60, or there's 70. I don't care. Like I'm doing the live stream for the motherfuckers that be here. And then if there's other people that show up, then cool. We doing that shit. But let's go ahead and get rolling. Roger P's up first with the super chat. Right. You can't. You're right. Different channels have different vibes. That's the truth. But the host is not our employee. Right. It's like if you came to somebody's house, right? And although all the homies are kicking it, I mean it's gonna be obviously the flow of however the groove of the crew is. But how you act at somebody's house is how you act at somebody's house. Like, I don't act the same in everybody's house, even when I'm with the same people, you know? Because some people want to act wild all the time, and some people don't never want to act wild. So when you go over to the nigga's house that don't never want to act wild, you don't act wild over there. You just kind of chill. You get semi wild, but you don't act wild, you know? You're respectful of their boundaries and shit, you know? You know, I was thinking about some shit today, Austin, off your comment. I was like, when I was listening to this song that I just played, I was like, man, sometimes I wonder why these motherfuckers like believe me, because I don't be trying to tell them to buy everything. I just be trying to tell them like, you know, hey, you know, if you need a reverb, this is nice. If you got a reverb, you don't need the shit, you know? Like you're just watching the content probably to support your boy or to get some entertainment for the day, which is super respected by me, you know, because it's like, damn, you know, they care enough to like, hey, they may not need this shit, but they'll watch the video because they know, you know, It's gonna get your boy, you know, a little bit of some ducats or whatever. And you know, that's how I pay my bills, obviously, because I, you know, working all day on the content. And so, um, I was putting this track together today, and I was just having the time of my life when I was recording this track, and I was like, you know, this is why these people have to like you, is because if they listen to the words that you say and they listen to like your music and you, they can tell you're fucking, you have to be genuine. You can't be a genuine motherfucker to be talking about politics and everything that's not money and like how to get bitches and you know, like, you know, you gotta be like at least a kind of decent person. What's up, Wonder Art? If you're willing to rap about the shit that affects people every day, you know? I could be wrong though. Y'all might like me because my face is funny. I don't know. I don't have the answers. All right, so let's go, Roger. We gonna get popping. We gonna get cracking. Yeah, I do be getting wild on them. No, 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 no. I got what Austin was saying. I didn't take what Austin said out of context. I didn't think what he said was being. I think he was like he's like I respect your stream because you be cool, nigga. You chill. But if motherfucker go off, you be like, nah, fuck that shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You want that smoke? I got that smoke. You know, I get it. I get it. I get it. That's how I read this shit. Yo, like, cause sometimes like I have to get to the point now. I mean, I've been doing YouTube now for 6 years, so I have to understand how to take the comments and understand people. You can't take everything as an insult. But there is a couple people, you know, who comment all the time and they're like, this shit be coming across like I'd cuss you out in real life. I gotta piss you. I'm sorry. I cuss you out in real life, but after I piss, I'm legit. I'm ready to go. But I cuss you out in real life, but I don't want to cuss you out right now. So I'm sorry. My apologies. Already? Do I use a stream deck? Yeah, that's what I use to get. That's what I get to use those sounds and shit. I need another stream deck though, so that I can go between scenes on my other computer. I need a bigger one, but I mean it's not like a necessity. Like there's other things that I would rather buy before I get another stream deck. But I do need another stream deck. It's like something that would be very useful. But again, like For the Stream Deck I want, it's a couple hundred. But I'd rather buy another synthesizer before I buy another fucking Stream Deck. Cause I mean, honestly, I don't need shit, but I would like 3 more synthesizers so I can have one on the side and always in the other room that I'm working with. That sounded super superficial. That's not the reason why. I want them because of the voices that I have on the synthesizers that I have. So I want more voices on a poly, and then I want a digital that has a bunch of voices, and then eventually I want to upgrade to the Pro Q3 from the Novation. And I would like to have the Novation just to always run around with, or like to teach my son with. Because like when my kids come this summer, I'm about to give them a bunch of equipment to take home. Because like my daughter's going to a magnet school for, she does choir and shit. So I want to give my kids like a bunch of equipment and shit. My son, he likes to game, but if he can figure it out with a mic, a camera, all the shit that he needs, if he can figure it out, he can figure it out. And he knows how to make beats. Yo, I was thinking about getting do y'all think I should get I don't really want to get the fucking the MPC sample, cuz I could have got it, but I don't really want the MPC sample. If I get an MPC, I want the Live 3. I think that's like the ideal MPC for me. Cuz I had the 37 and I ended up donating it. And I just it was cool, but I don't know how to say it. When I'm doing when I'm doing when I'm making beats and I'm making music and I'm doing it like organically, like not at a computer, I don't want to use the keyboards or the sounds in the MPC because now I just feel like I'm using the computer here. So I would still always find myself using different keyboards that I had and running them into the MPC to get sounds versus using the keyboard on the 37. Although I think that if I didn't have any synthesizers, I would like the 37 better. So I know that that may not make sense. There's a whole lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm all around the topic, but what I'm saying is, since I have shit that makes sound, I want the shit that I have that makes sound to run through some of my effects into the MPC, running some MPC effects. I don't want to like use just. I don't want to be limited. I feel like I'm limited if I'm just using the sounds in the MPC. If you're just tuning in there, hopefully you catch what I'm saying. I'm not saying the MPC is limited. I'm saying based off of what I have, I don't want to sound like I don't want to feel limited, you know? I don't know. And I know that the MPC sample is the hot shit, but like I don't like I guess I can't say I don't like shit because I was watching Bolo's stream and somebody corrected him, but still, if I can't run keyboards and I don't know, keyboards and shit to it, let me run that back. Let me run all this back. I think the sample is a fire ass piece of equipment. I think it's super dope. It's not for me though, because I feel like if I was to get an MPC, I would just want the Live 3. But that's me because I would want all the extra. I would want it with the velocities. I would want the more modern you know, DAW inside. I would want the velocity sensitive keys. I would want the layout. I would want everything that would be in the Live 3 versus the sample. But the sample is cool too. I mean, look, I'm gonna be real. Yo, y'all not gonna get this shit from most other channels, what I'm about to say right now. I feel like certain pieces of equipment are just to sell you equipment. Because although I think that the MPC sample is better than the Teenage Engineering KO2, it's far better than that shit. It's much better, right? But I don't really know a lot of people who, if you had an MPC Live 2, 3, 1, if you're going to the studio, you would just take that shit, right? So why would you need a sample to take to the studio when you already have a live? I don't understand the logic of that, because that's worse off for you and the producer at the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, because your main tool of choice would be the live already that you had before the sample came out. They take up pretty much close to the same foot space. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like or some crazy shit like that, but you can get it in a backpack. And so I just don't. It's good for if it's somebody their first time sampling. Like I would get that shit for my son, and I think that he would be cool with that shit. You know. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. Everybody making it seem like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread when they already have samplers that are much better. I probably should have got that. I probably should have got that and did a review on it. Maybe it would have changed my whole thought out my whole thought process. I'm not saying it's a bad piece of equipment. I think it's fire. But if you have shit that's already better than that, that's almost as small as that. I mean, unless you have money. I mean, if you have a bunch of money, then yeah, you can do whatever you want. I don't never want to take my live outside. Well, the live was meant to travel. That's why it's got speaker. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. It's fire for a lot, but many should look past it. Especially if like, I mean, again, if you have money, do what you want to do. So like if you're like me, I'm not saying I have money. So let me say that first and foremost. Don't email me later on and ask me if you could borrow some money. Um, but like let's say you're single like me and you have a bunch of money. Okay, well then yeah, maybe you could get a fucking NPC, whatever sample, because you just want something in a different room. You're like, I got my NPC Live or my XL or whatever hooked up in the other room. I don't want to move it. Okay, I get that shit. That's cool. If you're a beginner, you want to get that shit. Okay, that's cool. But if you got like a wife and a kid, you struggling, life ain't going the greatest, and you got an NPC already, or maybe an NPC or two or three, and then this comes out, I mean, why would you get it? Like you're somebody who can afford to move. Yo, this may sound fucked up, but if you can afford to move your equipment and you're not making money from it, you can afford to move your equipment. You know, like I make money from my shit, so I move the shit. So from sometimes you might see some shit's missing or whatever. Cool. But like when I used to like have a house, in my old studio, and people used to come over and record, I never moved my shit unless it made some money. So like I'm never gonna move anything around unless it's making me some money. That shit is set in its spot. Everything is good to go. You know, like everything is optimal. I've thought this shit out. My setup is good. So in order for a piece of equipment to move, I got to make some money. I feel like people should go back to that motto. That was like a straight motto. Like, ain't nothing moving until the money starts moving. I feel like that should be your motto with your equipment. And then if you have like a cent or two, again, if you have money, do what you want to do. You know, again, if you have time and money, do what you want to do. I'm not going to be the one to hold you. Live your dream. You know what I'm saying? Kill king, whatever the fuck they say for guys. But like, if I had the opportunity, to just have a bunch of money and no responsibilities, oh, that would be fire. I would probably have a bunch of sense. Yo, can I borrow some money? All right, let's go. Let's get into some beats. Roger P, I got you up first. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. We're gonna hit this Black Murr.
The streets got you niggas in the daze. Bulletproof Escalade coming through like the president's motorcade. So lady in the crib like a sage, having a prayer meeting with some people, hoping I could change my ways. Running around in them escapades. You don't know what it took for me to get hit with the risk of making plays. All of these snitch niggas getting praised. I ain't saying nothing cause I'ma take all of my secrets to the grave. They tryna ride on the road I paved. I put in work but they never mention your boy in the accolades. Staying on phones tryna duck the raid. We ain't showing up unless we talking the money, or we getting paid. They tryna clock the money that I made. That POA got you all up in your feelings, that shit was just a phase. I'm hustling to get up out the maze. I swear to God I'm going hard for that crib that come with the maze.
Work for this. I be grinding till the sun up. You niggas wouldn't take my risk. Do almost any grimy thing to come up. Too much bullshit, I done took my legs. I strap up every summer. Go ahead and try to take my shit. Got something for you, try to run up.
I remember going sleepless, wondering how I'ma make it past. Cause I went and spent my last on some sneakers. No money from a show or a feature. Struggle was a teacher, juggling my pain through a speaker. Mama tried to warn me it get cold at night. She told me it get lonely when you start that fight. Listening to my ego cause I had to prove a point. Losing all my people to the grave and to the joint. But staying sending letters. We only here to starve if they let us. Giving you a spoon for the lettuce. Now I'm more in tune for the better. Shooting to the moon, flying high as a balloon till they get us. Dodging all the stairs. They looking at me like I took the elevator when I'm winded from all of the stairs. Went from a sky dweller to wearing a sky dweller. But I learned if they don't know what it is, nobody cares.
Don't try to tell me I ain't work for this. I be grinding till the sun up. You niggas wouldn't take my risk. Do almost any grimy thing to come up. Too much bullshit, I done took my legs. I strap up every summer. Go ahead and try to take my shit.
Yeah.
Got something for you, try to run
The
up.
flame. Stood tall on all 10, damn right I had to work for this. Grinding on my life, full of motion, I almost broke a leg. You was never trapping, you ain't never take a risk. I done spend nights in the trap watching my brother whip. Magic out the pot with the wrist, he a magician. Swear I wrote my best rap sitting in Auntie Kitchen. Product of the ghetto, miracle child of poverty. When I do it, give it my all, that's how it gotta be. Left lane to the money, no brakes, and ain't no stopping me. Nah, I ain't Simon, these niggas, they try and copy me. If it ain't about the money, what the fuck we talking for? You know I got it covered, my niggas go overboard. I'm in a circle full of winners, yeah, we tipping the score. Dope charges on my record, they know that a nigga raw. Tried jam me for a pistol, it wasn't sticking in court. Still grinding to the sun up, waiting
Don't
for
try
a
to tell
come
me
up.
I ain't work for this. I be grinding till the sun up. You niggas wouldn't take my risk. Do almost any grimy thing to come up. Too much bullshit, I done took my legs. I strap up every summer. Go ahead and try to take my shit. Got something for you, try to run up.
Yeah, that shit flame, bro. I like that shit. I like that.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time? Shut up!
And sometimes you gotta go on time out, and you gotta chill by yourself. I already know, I know.
Some is a piece of shit.
Yes, he is.
Sometimes all you gotta do is not get on my nerves, dog. All right, I got Adam Peltier up first. SoundCloud. Let's go. Tyrone, thank you for the super chat via Cash App. My nigga, I appreciate you. Thank you.
I have like an idea, I just don't know.
Baby, let's just fuck the world and run away. Let us just leave this earth and go to Mars.
Sunny and breezy today as the weather.
Hellman's is
The fuck it is. We about to run that shit back. That shit was fire as fuck, bro.
I have like an idea, I just don't know.
Baby, let's just fuck the world and run away. Let us just leave this earth and go to Mars.
trying to y'all might be coming with me.
Hidden Bottom isn't a weekend retreat. It's not a goddamn seminar.
That last song was fire as fuck though.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Diarrhea beer, breath so stank you can smell it before you see I'm like.
Y'all probably about to come to meet with me to Subway. I'm about to get me a couple of footlongs and shit. Pause. But I'm hungry as fuck. The work you gotta do to sign back in just so fucking a Subway app is ridiculous. Yeah, the amount of information you got to give Subway in order just to go there and get a sub. I mean, I guess it's worth it. This is definitely worth the work of getting buy one get one free. That's for goddamn sure. I'll fight you. I don't even remember this shit. All right, Subway rewards. I'll listen to a couple more songs though before I go down there. But I'm definitely about to go get something to eat. Nigga, if I can get what? I'll take that shit. Nah, fuck that shit. We're just gonna eat what I have here. Yeah, I'm about to go start up my fucking air fryer though. Y'all gonna have to deal with that shit. Y'all don't have to go to the stove, but y'all gonna have to deal with the air fryer. Yeah, though, that shit was fire though. The track was nice. You never noticed the Mr. Rooster. Ooh. Yeah, that shit, bitch. Bird dog. Yeah, this song was fire.
Not every beach hands you a rule book. Ours does.
I gotta go put some egg rolls in the air fryer here in like a minute. So we're gonna wait just a second. I'm just letting y'all know. That's what's going down.
I have like an idea, I just don't.
Baby, let's just fuck the world and run away. Let us just leave this earth.
Matter of fact, let me just go put them in. All right, so all right. So in 4 minutes, I gotta go get my egg rolls. So now we bike. We can listen to his track. We got Beats by Wayne T, music, beat review next. Let's go. This shit make me want to go trap right now. It be as tough as nails. Hey, my boy. I like that shit. I like that.
Diarrhea beer, breath so stank you can smell it before you see. I'm like,
Yeah. Yo, that shit was good. It was a nice clean mix. That shit was nice. That shit made me want to get right back into the streets. Get back to my life of trapping. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to, though. I gotta go flip my egg rolls real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. One more time after this, though. All right. That shit was fire. Nice mix. Up next, we got Urban Z. And after Urban Z, you know what that means, right? That means egg rolls will be ready. Let's go. Thick horns. Pause.
Flip it.
tough. This is fucking tough.
Bruh.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Leroy.
Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to investigate that beat right there. I think my man committed 1711 different crimes in the process of making that shit. That shit was fire as fuck.
Diarrhea beer, breath so stank you can smell it before you see I'm like.
Fuck. I'm about to go get my egg rolls. I'm gonna play this back. I'm going to get my egg rolls though. Be right back. That shit was fire as fuck. God damn.
Flip it, flip it.
It's been a minute. All right.
Oh, this is torture. Oh. I was torturing y'all with that fucking phone. My bad. All right, up next, we got Cerbones. Loved ones. I only made 4 egg rolls because I'm going to eat after I get off. But yes, I got 3 pork and shrimp egg rolls and 1 beef egg rolls that I made myself. Y'all going to have to listen to the crunch. Enjoy the crunch. Cerbones, let's go. This motherfucker hot as shit.
Sir Bones.
shit is fire as fuck. And so is the beat too. I like the hi-hat though. I wish it had velocity though. I would have liked a different 808 and a kick, but all the patterns, you know what I'm saying, are on point. But if you give me an 808 with some more distortion and a hard ass kick, pause and this shit, ugh, it could go for. I get you. All right, Austin, I got you up next, and I guess Ben Lund will finish with you, my boy. That's the last beat. Ben Lund is the last beat. Austin, let's go. Egg rolls, let's go. Egg rolls are so good.
Intuit TurboTax, the folks millions trust to get their maximum refund each year, now has local experts.
Fuck your TurboTax, nigga. Okay. Okay. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why you do that? Do that. Tell a nigga why you do that. Why you do that? This beat was about to be fire as fuck. Why'd you do that? Why you do that? I thought it was cool. I don't like how the beat shifted though. I thought it could have been. I mean, it's alright. It got alright. It got alright. The more that I listen to it, but like, it could have been a smooth R&B jam, dog. Just from the beginning, this beat didn't need no switch. I probably would have preferred this beat without a switch. And I'm the king of being like, a switch is fire. I'm the king of pause. Switch that shit up. Sorry. These egg rolls are on point. I'm about to put this plate in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Them shits was delicious. Oh. Fucking delicious. All right, let's see here. Put last track. Bin Lun. Again, this was the last track. I said that before this track. I'll say it again. Let's go. Sweet in Disguise. Night Winds.
When you look me in my eyes, touch my heart, and I know that you're gonna lie. Seeing you is sweet, yeah, in disguise. I don't like shit that I have to analyze. But let's go, let's go and touch the sky. I love it when you look me in my eyes, touch my heart, and I know that you.
Bro, you gotta learn how to mix, because it's hard to listen to this when it feels like there's no mix at all, like no general mix. It sounds like you recorded it and then put it on top of the beat and then uploaded it. It doesn't sound like there's no EQ, compression, nothing, reverb, delay, nothing.
You're gonna lie, seeing you is sweet, yeah, in disguise. 5 seconds to see your face. I don't wanna be a fucking disgrace. Me and you are far away, we're in outer space. This shit's like a track race running in place. I just don't wanna be a disgrace, but I know that you see it right on my face. I just don't wanna be a disgrace, but I know that you see it right on my face. Far away from you, but I see it. Ooh, I have no clue how to talk to you. I love it when you look me in my eyes, touch my heart, and I know that you're gonna lie. Seeing you is sweet, yeah, in disguise. I don't like shit that I have to analyze. But let's go, let's go and touch the sky.
Yeah, your problem, boy, my boy, is the mix. Because the beat slides, and you're all right, but there's no mix on anything. So everything just sounds, it's just a muddy ass song, you know? So you got to get your mix together. Because the shit's, it's a vibe. I'm old. Again, I was going to play this song anyway, but this is how I rap. And this is the kind, you know what I'm saying? The beats I rap over. So if I'm saying it's cool, it's all right. Just get that mix together.
Engine state, in case, incident days, in the sleigh, in way, in
Y'all didn't tell me. Should I leave the chorus off? No chorus? Just leave it like this?
Consequences, Nathan, when facing it in this nation, when police investigations is ending in strangulation, it's seeming that frustration is rising in these occasions, and your television changing the reason for conversation. The lack of regulations is fucking up education, trying to piece the shit together and figure out an equation. Federal regulations, they killing through legislation, receiving their relations through forms of tax evasion. People die from starvation, deceitful is our creation. So when they say they killing me, it's no exaggeration. They peddling medication, meddling conversations, steadily cutting deep, no razors or lacerations. Not giving you revelations, just giving you observations. You train the average mind, you controlling the population. I'm good on cooperation, really it's inspiration. Just here to take a stand like I'm giving a band ovation. Martin's having dreams and Malcolm seeing a vision. I'm a little in between, but following their intention for a little bit of cream, forgetting about religion in the biggest set of schemes. Does it matter if you're a Christian? A reoccurring theme that's causing all the division. You can tell that they got green if it's always swaying decisions. Recruiting up your teens and sending them on a mission. The power seems supreme. Who's winning when they enlisted? The goal is simply mold them to take off the competition. Once they mold them, then they sold them on killings and exhibition. Believing what they told us, forgetting they politicians. Powerful is the whole, never raising any suspicion. Campaigning for that office, but really it's an audition. Acting like they want more than some power and position. Telling us a plan, but failure towers ambition. And don't wanna be the man, they cower their indecision.
Yeah. I like that shit. It's not on Spotify yet. It will be here pretty soon. Fuck it. I've gotten remotivated to make some music. I'm about to start making music again. The shit's going down. That shit will be on Spotify in the next couple weeks. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm about to be off the stream. I'll be back Friday to do a collab stream. I'm not putting out no content tomorrow, I don't think. And then I'll be back with content Friday. But I'll holler at y'all. Peace.